Hey YouTube, I hope that everybody is doing well. Today I want to give you guys a video on a topic that is pretty ancient and pretty old, but knowledge that a lot of people need to know about. And I think that this is an area of knowledge that we should all have in our lives. So I'm going to share it with you guys today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about spiritual bathing. Alright, so this is something that was in the knowledge of our ancestors. They knew about it. They would do this regularly. They would basically align themselves with rivers and the ocean just so that they were able to get this bathing in. And when someone thinks about spiritual bathing, they may think about, what does that mean? You bathe every day, you take a shower, you take a bath, and this is thinking about it not so much on the physical level, but going deeper to the metaphysical level. So I'm going to talk about the roots of spiritual bathing in essence. So we see this in a lot of countries. So for instance, in Asia, you see the bathhouses. These go back for many generations. In Egypt, you see that they used to bathe in lotus flowers. They used to bathe in hibiscus flowers. And then you also see for Native Americans, they have the sweat lodge, and they also have in ancient times and also modern days, a lot of them bathe in hot springs, and then also you have the ancient traditions of going to the river and doing cleansing there as well. Now, for Europe, spiritual bathing or bathing in general is something that is very new and very recent. For instance, Europeans consider bathing in essence by itself, not even talking about spiritual bathing, but bathing to be witchcraft until about the 17 to 1800s. So that's something that's new for a lot of Europeans, bathing in general. And going a little bit deeper, you're probably wondering, what is spiritual bathing? So we take showers, like I said, every day. We take baths. When you're talking about spiritual bathing, you are cleansing the energetic body. You're getting rid of a lot of that old energy. And I have videos about this talking about the energy level, but basically you're taking it on a deeper level. So when I'm taking a shower, I'm not just saying that I'm going to be smelling good, but I'm using the tools to get rid of any energetic sludge from that week, any energetic sludge that's been accumulated over time. And by doing this, you're going to feel almost like a freeness and a release. You're going to let go of a lot of things, and this is really healthy because you don't want to be carrying around a lot of that energetic sludge, right? So moving on to benefits, you're going to feel good. You're going to be getting rid of a lot of things. It's important to make sure that your energetic body is cleansed, because in doing that, you're making sure that your aura is cleansed. If you're holding things onto your aura, you're basically going to end up manifesting health problems. You may manifest energy blockages. You may feel stressed all the time, and you may not know. You may just think, oh, life is going this way, or these things are going bad, not knowing that it may be something that you're holding on to. You can accumulate energy in so many different ways, and that can be both positive energy and also negative energy. But it's important to keep yourself cleansed. It's important to keep that slate clean, right? And by doing so, you're always going to feel good, and it's good for you in mind, body, spirit, and soul. So moving onward to tools, right? Because you can't do spiritual bathing if you don't have the tools. So one of the easiest tools that anyone can use, absolutely anyone, is the tool of visualization, right? So if you're taking a shower, when you're in the shower and that water is hitting you, visualizing a white light coming over you through the shower. So as the water is hitting, just visualizing your brain that water is white light, cleansing you all over, through and through. Imagine it being like rays of sunshine in each and every area that is hitting your body, right? As it's washing down, take it to a deeper level. Picture that water going down the drain. Picture it washing away anything that you've been holding on to, and basically picture it leaving you renewed and refreshed, right? After that shower, I guarantee you, you're going to feel 100% different, because you were utilizing the tool and the power of visualization in terms of energetic cleansing, excuse me. And you can also do this if you're in a bath. So if you're bathing in the bathtub and you're laying in there and you're soaking, visualizing that your body is soaking in abundant rays of white light. This is going to cleanse you and take it up a notch, right? So another tool that you can use, and this is one of the most basic but most powerful ways of doing a spiritual bath and energetic cleansing, is by utilizing salt, right? you can utilize sea salt, or you can buy Epsom salt, which is really powerful too. And typically, I've used Dr. Till's, and I love this brand because it's really good. It's a really quality brand, and you can buy this in CVS for like $3-4. You can also find it in Walmart. If you aren't near Walmart or CVS, you can also go online, walmart.com, cvs.com, Walgreens, or Amazon. They have it for extremely good prices, and I feel like that product is so powerful. So they have like regular Epsom salt. They have some that has like eucalyptus oil, lavender. They have them in different variations, so get whatever one that you like, but just know that it's a really good brand of salt. So you can put that salt in a bathtub, right? You can put at least 1 to 2 cupfuls in a bath water, run it, take a bath. You can jazz it up with essential oils if you want, or add like body wash to it. But one thing to know is that that bath is going to basically be extremely powerful, because the salt basically pulls out the negative ions, the negative energy, and it basically attaches it to itself. And then when you're finished doing that, your body is going to leave cleansed and renewed. Salt is extremely powerful. People do not realize this, that back in ancient days, salt was worth a lot more than gold is, right? Not only for putting it in cuisine and food, but also for the spiritual and metaphysical effects that it has on your body. And you always wonder, like, when I go to the beach, why do I feel so good? Why are people so drawn to the beach? Why are they so attracted to it? When you get out of that ocean water, why do you feel so at ease and so peaceful and so relaxed? That is the power of the salt water. That salt water is extremely cleansing. So salt is powerful in itself, but combine that with the power of water and throwing in the flow, right? Water is very releasing. It's always moving. It's very tranquil. Tranquil. So, salt is extremely powerful, and knowing that you can use that and knowing the right way to use that is going to be a powerful remedy for spiritual bathing. So say that you're someone and you're not into baths, right? You don't want to get in a salt bath. Okay, understandable. One easy way to do this, and I used to do this a lot of the times when I lived in Arizona, I didn't have access to a bathtub on Navajo Nation. So essentially what you can do is you can take a washcloth, right? You can take a washcloth, whatever you used to bathe yourself with, your hand, soap, whatever, and take a little bit of salt and put it in that washcloth. And not too much, I don't know that some of you guys may have sensitive skin, but just enough to get that effect. And take it in the washcloth, rub it together, and just go over your body. You'll get the same effect as you would being in a bathtub. And as you're doing it, use the visualization and just picture everything washing away, and I guarantee you, you're going to feel extremely renewed and extremely cleansed, right? One of the good things too is after you do this, pay attention to how you feel beforehand. So like, be aware before you do the spiritual bathing, whether it's in the shower or the bathtub, and then pay key attention to how you feel afterwards. This is extremely important, because when you do that, you will recognize the power of the spiritual bathing. And this is the most important part, because once you do that, it'll become something that's routine. You're probably wondering how often I need to do this. You can do this at least, I would say, once a week. You can do it as much as you want, but I think once a week is enough, particularly at the end of the week, because you're ending that week off and then you're starting the next week anew, right? So you're getting rid of all that energy from the week, and it's making way and making space to go into the next week. So you guys, that is spiritual bathing, and I really wanted to give you guys this knowledge. I feel like a lot of people don't really know about it, and it's something that's really old, really ancient. It's something that we should all know by birthright. So please like, subscribe, drop your comments down below. I would love to hear them, and peace.